What's going on, people of YouTube? I'm Walter Jones, and I'm jonesing for a huge ass movie haul. That's right, it's been quite a while since I've had one of these pickup hauls, and boy, do I have a lot to show you. So, without further ado, I'm going to get cracking on this. We're going to get stuck in. We're going to see the gloriousness that I got. So, up first is a huge stack of Criterions because I am Criterion crazy. First, we got spine number 48, Blind by Black Orpheus. Never seen it, but that cover is like, I gotta see it. That's what that cover says to me right there. You know, we got a 1959, 107 minutes, Portugal with English subs. Yeah, they got a decent amount of special features, which you can always go on Criterion and check out. So I opted for the Blu-ray as opposed to the 4K of this because I've never seen it. Again, it's a film by Al Reinert, and it is spine number 54, and it is For All Mankind. So about the moon landing, it's pretty sweet. And I'm getting cracking through because I got a lot to show today. Up next is The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp, and this is spine number 173. Boom, right there. Right there. There you go. And that is a blind buy. Here's not a blind buy. I've actually seen this. I finally pulled the trigger on this. Everyone has it. Why not? Why not me? Spine number 336, Blu-ray of Dazed and Confused by Richard Linklater. 1993, 102 minutes. This is okay. You know, it's an okay movie. I know a lot of people go crazy and they love it, and that's fine. Everyone's different. So this is blind buy. Got a lot of blind buys, so we're going to hear that quite a bit. And this is by Breakage and Anthology Volumes 1 and 2. It is spine. On the outside sleeve that I will be showing on my, that's going to sit on the shelf is 518. But the movies respectively are number 184 and 517 between Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is kind of insane. But here we go. 56 films on here, it says. So that's pretty crazy. It is 689 minutes. So that seems like a lot. So it'll be interesting to check that out. Another blind buy is directed by Carol Reed. Spine 523, 1940, 95 minutes, black and white, and that is Night Train to Munich. There we have it right there. It's kind of a great cover. I just noticed a person hanging by the, I can't think of what they're called. But they're terrifying to me. I remember as a kid riding one in Disneyland. The gondolas, I guess. Sky gondola, I'm not sure exactly. All right, another one that I'd never seen, even in like Barnes & Nobles. Maybe I just hadn't seen it. And this is the Makioka Sisters, a film by Kon Ichikawa. And hopefully I'm saying that right. Spine number 567, that's kind of fun. 1983, 140 minutes. Japanese with English subs right there. Looks like, I think it's a romance, I believe. Another blind buy. Coworker brought this in. Still sealed. Spine number 636, 1980, 216 minutes. And this is Heaven's Gate. So there you go. Brand new. Haven't seen it. Blind buy. So this is a repurchase. I have seen it. I enjoyed it. It was directed by Lewis Allen. Spine number 677. That's The Uninvited. I'm going to leave it there because that's a repurchase. Picked this up just today. Noel Baumbach picture, film, I guess. Spine 681, and that is Francis Ha. So, and we got 2013, 86 minutes, black and white. So, that's stuck a little bit. There we go. And this is a film by Bob Fosse, and it's 724, and it's all that jazz. And the reason I got this is because Roy Scheider's in this, and I've wanted to see it for a while. Not a giant music person, but here we go. I'll check it out nonetheless. Another film by Carol Reed, and this is from 1947, and it is spine number 754, and that is Odd Man Out. Blind buy. Haven't seen it. Have seen this. Haven't seen this in 20 years, so it might as well be a blind buy practically. Spine number 872, a Terry Zigoff film. I think I'm saying that right, and that's Ghost World. So picked up that. Never seen it. Another blind buy. This is by Gillian Armstrong, and it is spine number 973, and it is My Brilliant Career. And we're, let's see, 1979, 100 minutes, so 79. It's going to be a happy film. Last one I got is got this just recently, and it's spine number 1191, 1962, 118 minutes, black and white. And it is directed by Orson Welles, and it is The Trial, which is based on the novel by Franz Kafka. And if you know Kafka, you know. All right. So I just picked these three up today, not where I normally pick stuff up. Two of them are, no, I take it back. One is Criterion, and this is a film by Gus Van Sant. And I don't know necessarily what number it is. I got a cat over here playing with a toy that's not even on, so he's just having a mo. Spy number 707, Blu-ray of My Own Private Idaho, which is a great film. Okay, so I've been wanting to see this for a while. I'm not even sure who, let's see. A film by Joama Bajo Ulada, I think is how you pronounce it, and it is called My Dead Mother. And this is a film by Radiance, and it is a Spy number 24. I wanted to see this one. I still have to watch My Messiah of Evil from Radiance, but here we are. So this, I couldn't believe they had a copy, and I had to pick it up. There was not a way I was going to not walk out with the limited edition, Ultra 4K edition of Park Chan-wook's Old Boy. So I picked it up, paid that monster price on it. But I haven't. The only other I have Old Boy, but it's the it was a special edition DVD tin, and it came with the first book of the manga in a film strip, and it had like 2 discs worth of special features. So I'm curious to see what is different from this neon release, but I just couldn't pass it up. This is such a great film, and they have it on 4K. I know it's going to look fantastic, so I can't wait to actually watch this. This might be the first film I watch out of this stack. And guess what? There's a little bit more. You thought it was going to be done with this? Oh, and I just slung a bunch over. So let me just hop out of the frame. Nope, still in the frame. All right, let's see. Let me get, trying to get these over. All right, I don't think I've talked about these yet. This was is this a DVD? No, Blu-ray DVD combo. I started to watch this, couldn't really get into it, so I'll watch again at some point. Never seen it. Venom. And it's a Blue Underground release. Yeah, it's a combo pack, so we'll see how it goes. I got the 4K of Still Alice because it was a great just character study of a woman who goes, I believe, through dementia. And Julianne Moore just kind of steals the show in this. What a great picture. So I know I don't post too many 4Ks up here, but here we are. Another movie I've been wanting to see, and I picked it up. I got it fairly cheap. And this is The Whale with Brendan Fraser. I loved him in Doom Patrol. I loved him in a lot of his stuff, but I really wanted to see this one. Yep, 824 pictures, so I'm probably going to like it just off that. Up next, I got a Severin title, and I watched it, and it was pretty good, actually. Christopher Lee, Joan Collins, Herbert Lom, and Jane Birkin, and this is Dark Places. It's a kind of a haunted house mystery thriller dealio, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. Up next, we got Table for Five. It's a Kino Lorber title. John Voight's in this. I haven't seen this in a really long time, if I've ever seen it, so I want to check that out. This is Jean Rollin, I think is how you say it. Paid a tiny penny for that. Redemption's Night of the Hunted on Blu-ray. Never seen it, blind buy, so gonna check that out. All right, so this is Boyhood, still sealed. I know Criterion did a thing, but I was able to get this at a pretty good price, so I grabbed it. Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD, and digital. All right, so never seen it. Gonna watch it eventually because you see the stack I have. I got cats running around left and right, so there might be a small kerfluffle coming up because he's sniffing on everything. So this was interesting. I found this at my work, and I don't think I paid too much for it. And it is filmed by Jess Franco, and it is #1 of the Kino Cult Library that just came out. And I've never seen it. And this is Lorne of the Exorcist, so I believe it's a softcore prawn film, if you catch my meaning. So it'll be fun to watch that. Got 2 left. Had to pick it up. Pink Floyd's The Wall. I used to own this on VHS. Now I finally own it on DVD. And it's a kind of a neat little kind of digipack, sort of. And paid nothing for it, so picked it up. And last but not least, and not necessarily the one I'm most excited about because I got that Old Boy, but this is a film by Vincent Gallo and Choli Sevigny. I don't know how to ever say her last name. I'm always going to mispronounce it, so whatever. Flame me in the comments. Don't care. And I found this at my work, and I paid nothing for it. And this is The Brown Bunny. If you know, you know. Most people talk about this film about the last 10 minutes of it. And I'm not going to spoil anything if you want to see it. You need to see the unrated version. But I'd like to talk about the one man's journey of loneliness, because no one talks about that part of the film, because it is. It's kind of a road trip. It talks about the loneliness of man and how men may or may not perceive reality around them. And it was an interesting film, and I watched it and I really loved it. Uh, Minus the ending scene, which is gruesome, I guess, in a sense. I mean, for some people, they're gonna be like, "What?" and they won't understand, but it is what it is. All right, that's it. That's the pile of films. So thanks for sticking with me. If you like what I'm doing here, like, subscribe, enjoy, or don't enjoy. I don't know. Let's talk about it. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you again. I got books, I got records, I got other stuff to show you, but I'm out of here for a hot minute. So you guys take it easy. Later.